Dang, it's hot. I might be buffering a little bit, y'all, because I'm driving. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Paisley. Sis, long time no see. Oh my God, I miss you. I miss you. Hey, Scotty. It's going good. We need to talk about what the next step on what we're about to do in this case. The next step. If we've already broken things down. Hey, Python. Oh, thank you, baby. I look a mess because I'm about to pick my daughter up and take her to her appointment, her hair appointment. So yeah, I told y'all they just been running me ragged this weekend. So yeah, I gotta pick her up. Had me buying all that stuff and school clothes and all type of stuff I've been buying, y'all. It don't make no sense, but I've been doing it, making sure that everybody ready for school. And yeah, I miss. You look pretty. I love this piercing. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm frozen. And if I'm not at home on my Wi-Fi, when I'm out running around, I buffer. Everybody is used to that, I think. If I'm out running around, it's gonna be a whole problem out here. Yeah, so people probably gonna have to come back, But I'm gonna try my best not to buffer, okay? I apologize for any buffering in advance. When I'm at home, hooked up to my Wi-Fi or just at home, it don't. You look pretty. I love the person. Thank you. Thanks everyone doing it. Did you see Don's interview from last night? No, I did not. Nope, I didn't. And let me tell you why. Because I don't feel it's nothing that he can say that he hadn't already said. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go look at it because I already know who channel it's on. Morbid. So there's more information. Hold on, Sky. I guess I might have to go look at it. I really didn't want to, but I assumed that. He done said everything. What more can you tell us? What more could you say? That's why I didn't go look. Some good news out. I may be a grandmother again. Oh, congratulations, Linda. Babies are always a blessing. They really is. Especially, when you can take care of them and provide for them and get them the love that they need. That's always a blessing, babies. They can be a blessing. Yes. Congratulate Linda for being a grandmama again. This case is a big mess. It's turning into one, but I'm not gonna let it turn into nothing on our part. We gonna continue to search. He added an ATV. But that's all it's been. Jen, that's all it's been. Hey, Kendra Boo, that's all it's been is inconsistencies, and it's not that I want the inconsistencies. They're just there. I just point them out like I would in any other case from the beginning. I'm thinking I hear the same thing throughout, but things start changing. Times have changed. What they did throughout the day has changed. Who's drinking what has changed. Who's smoking what has changed. I can keep going. Where everybody was at when the police showed up changed. I don't hear from Granny when everybody's putting certain things on Grandmama. I have not heard from Grandmama. So I'm not saying that I actually believe anything they're saying about Granny until I hear from Granny. I need to hear from Granny that she drunk that twisted tea. I need to hear from Granny what she was doing when someone came up missing. I would like to hear from Granny. So I can't just believe what other people saying. I would like to hear from her. And then see it, if it makes sense or match up. I know it's not Don bashing if he gives us new stories. No, it's not Don bashing if something is inconsistent. That's what it is. It's inconsistent. If something is inconsistent, then it's inconsistent. If anybody in the case change anything, that's whoever they is that change anything. In this situation, Don, he's changed things. That's inconsistent. That's not bashing. That's just being honest. Now, we used to say he's a, let's see, what can I call him? He's a lying-ass piece of shit. That's bashing him. That's downplaying him. But pointing out inconsistencies on his part, that's not bashing him. That's working the case. Chase on the case, right? Bashing somebody is just really talking down and bad about them. We're not doing that. Yeah. Just like we did with Classic and Sincere. We pointed out inconsistencies that don't make sense with Trezelle's and Jacqueline's timeline. With no problem. With no problem. We pointed out inconsistencies with Trezelle. What did make sense? How you go in the house and turn around and your boy just vanished? How did that happen? That didn't make sense. When we talked about that, we broke that down. That's not bashing, that's working the case. So don't feel like you can always address things in a case. That's not bashing. You can always have concerns. Yes, that's all it is. Jen, you're correct. Yeah, police is watching everybody. And they online as well. They not just watching at the house. They watching on YouTube as well. So I really hope I'm going to find out where they're searching it. Well, where haven't they searched? So I can try to. I'm going to get me a coffee too before I go pick her up. Because she finna drive me crazy. I know she is. Find out. Yeah, I gotta get me some coffee, y'all. I'm just pretty much, I sleep in on the weekends because, I work Monday through Friday. So I got to get some rest. But yeah, when I go to Kingsport, I normally stay the whole weekend. So I get a hotel room and stay. Yeah, I gotta get some coffee on it because she's 11 and drive me insane sometimes. She does. She does. I gotta have the energy. Yes. She be working me. She be working me when she don't even be with me. She be working me. Oh yeah, you gotta have pots of coffee. And I want to do some cleaning around my house too. I know for sure Crenshaw is still boots on the ground, as far as I know. And I'll still be waiting and looking and searching and uh, for the news in Cal City myself. So as far as I know, nothing new has came up for the boys. I really do. Hey J Star, check with Michael Joseph, cause yeah, tomorrow night, when I get off work and stuff, later on tomorrow night, because I got a couple of questions. Allegedly, the father was there. See, when you put out questions, answers tend to fall. When you ask questions, always ask why. Always ask why, what, when, where, and how. Yeah, always. So, one of my questions on that video I posted was, who got an egg? And I got an answer of where some people was at. So allegedly, the daddy was home and the babysitter was home. Michael. Oh, I mean, or did y'all just let him run outside? What's babysitter and daddy doing? What was babysitter and daddy doing when little monkey ran out that door? What was really going on? So yeah, I'ma always ask a lot of questions. I think outside the box. Yeah. Somebody even commented they didn't see a lot of emotion from them. So I thought that was interesting too. But back to Summer. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Good question. Good question, J Star. Daddy was home, allegedly, and allegedly a babysitter. So I'm still trying to vet all of that information. Trying to vet that information. What I feel we should be doing as far as Summer right now is going to all the places, well, finding out all the places nobody needed for conviction charges soon. Well, in some cases, they still will try, even without a body, to convict someone. If they have a lot of evidence that support that you did something, that you're responsible for something, they will try. It's going to be hard without a body. But, yeah, they will try to convict. They will try to convict without the body. Hey, Natasha, baby. Hey, low-key, Candace knows more than I. Well, you know why I look at Candace, y'all, a little bit more so than everybody. I wouldn't say look at her, but I would expect she would have the most detail. She would have the most to tell us because she was with Summer that whole day. So I expect Candace to know more than what she's saying. You was with that part. You was with your baby that whole day. That whole day, allegedly. That's what you said. You was with her. Yes, Natasha. LaKendra, yes, that's what I was told. The daddy was home trying to get that information. A neighbor said that Michael daddy was home. Yeah, I would think Candace she should be able to close up that 3-hour gap. That's a good question. About summer, they added it. I don't guess I'm gonna have to go look it. I don't even want to, y'all. I really don't. But for the case, I will. For the case, I will, because yeah, I'll do it for y'all. I don't want to, but I will. I'll go look at it. So he's adding in more information. I know, Lolo. I'ma go look. Lord knows I don't want to, but I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go look anyway. Hey, Karen. Yeah, I'm gonna go look. Yes, I've always said it's possible. Anything is possible. Candace could have did it. Don could have did it. Anybody could have did it. That was with that child that day. Or somebody that really know them. Little possible she was abducted. It is possible. But it had to be somebody that knows that area and would know that they just got back home. Allegedly, if the boys was there, why not abduct one of those boys? Why specifically Summer? So that's why the abduction theory don't make sense to me. It just don't. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Oh yeah, after the show. Well, Candace did. She did a couple of interviews. Candace did. She did a couple of interviews. And she gave her account. Don wants to be out, like I said, in the spotlight. In my opinion, he's a narcissist, you know, and he likes that attention. He don't want Candace talking. He's controlling the narrative, in my opinion. And that's just what I observed. That's what I observed. He's controlling the narrative. He don't want Candace out here talking no more. And I really don't think he approved of Candace talking to Chris. I don't think he approved that. I don't think he wanted Candace to talk to Chris. I don't think he wanted that. He didn't, yeah. I don't think he wanted that. And he don't want Candace to talk. But she did talk to Chris. Did an interview with Chris. And she got a couple of small clips on the news clip. But yeah, he's controlling. He seems controlling to me. He's always seemed controlling to me. Always seemed controlling. Very detailed. Yes, it was detailed, wasn't it? It had you messed up. But it was good. It was hard to watch, but it was really, really some good information in that movie. Very good information. Yeah, he can't help it. He can't help talking narcissistic because he is who he is. He is who he is. He probably don't even realize what he's doing. But why do you feel the need to keep talking if you got this lawyer and this lawyer told you to shut up and stop talking? If your lawyer tell you to shut up and stop talking, why do you continue to talk? Because he got to get his point of view. He got to get his word. He got to get what he has to say out. He cannot help it. And that's why I say y'all gotta see through everything. See through everything. don't get caught up in what he's saying, because it just seems so much of a distraction. It's so much of a distraction. And no, we are not going to get caught up in that. Don said, TVI, Ellie deleted that text. Yes. Yeah, he said that. He can confirm being at work that day. Great. He can, well, did he? Or he got to figure out how to do that? Did he confirm? I just hope that whatever they told law enforcement matches what they're saying on social media. Because if their stories don't match what they're saying on social media, it's going to be a problem. But I hope they know that they're watching. I just really do. That's all I hope. But if he has a lawyer and they told him to be quiet, like he said, that he should have just stopped talking. Stop talking. Stop the interviews. Be quiet. Because he's not making himself look really good with doing all this talking. That's just my opinion. He's not making himself look good. Queen, did you say Don was at home with the babysitter? No, baby. We was talking about Michael. We was talking about another case. I'm sorry if you got confused. About her whereabouts. Who whereabouts, Michelle? Yeah, you noticed all that, Davis Dodson. And if you notice, law enforcement been coming out a little bit, just an inch at a time, but shutting down rumors. And if you remember that rumor about the truck being abandoned, David Dodson said that came from Candace and Don. So these rumors is being shut down. It's coming from them. That's when I said, well, because I didn't believe anything until law enforcement come out and confirm it anyway. I just take in the information and see what happens. So that lets you know a lot without even saying anything. So much done. There's so much talking about it. Yep. Yeah. Because he's trying to get his point across. It's not really about Summer. It's about what he got to say and what he wants to say and what he's trying to get out. And that's just what I see. And I don't see nothing else when he's talking. Because I don't know why he's still talking. If it ain't about Summer, don't come out and talk. The lawyer told you stop talking. So why are you coming out talking if it ain't about Summer? That's not smart. That's not smart. It's, some people gonna believe and some people don't. So don't care about who believe and who don't. Why are you so persistent on getting your story out? Legs, cheese, and rice. Oh, you welcome, Natasha. Yeah, I figured out we didn't want to running around. Always. I think they do have some information, Michelle. I think it's more so having to wait for everything to be analyzed, and the phones, and then they have to organize searches from where they phones pinged at. They said they still are looking for her. Yeah. Well, they got to. That's why I took all the texts and stuff to get the information. Yeah. That's why they took their information. They text and they phones and they TVs and cameras and everything you could think of. That's why they take all that in every investigation to see what they could come up with. What will it show with that? But trust me, I know it takes a while and it can be very impatient, because I was like that with Classic and Sincere. I was wishing they would hurry up and come out. But I know it's a process, and it's going to be a process. I know. It's irritating. But you don't want them to not have the information we need to find her, or it be a rush job, or it be not enough evidence to get the person and lock the person up that did it. You don't want it to not be enough information. You don't want them to rush it or make any mistakes. So I know it sucks. Trust me. I wish I knew who did it yesterday. I go try to bop them upside their head, but I don't. All I can do is search, try to break down things they haven't did, things they're not saying, and see and search places and deeper in places where I see red flags at. That's what I'm doing, because I can't wait no more. Police, they got their job to do, and I got my job to do. So I'm gonna wait until I come up. Want to know? Yeah, it is. It's hard. Yeah, because we do. Yeah, that's why it's hard, because we want to know right now. But yeah, it's a process. It is a process. Go to bills. I still am feeling about downstairs. I know. Get mad, get it out, and set it to the side, Karen.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. I'm Jacob. I can help you.
I would like a Venti carbon ribbon crunch.
We're actually out of the caramel ribbon crunch. We can still do a caramel frap.
Yeah, with the crunch. Yep, that's what we did yesterday.
Alrighty.
Can I get extra crunch, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that'll be all.
Alrighty, total will be $6.28.
All right, thank you. They always sell out of the caramel ribbon crunch because everybody buys it. So I got to get the caramel frappe with the crunch. Yeah, I got to have some coffee. We ain't going to be waiting long as the Bulls. They know they go, so they just want to fire her. Maybe not. Look at y'all, hope not. See, yeah, I wasn't close to Cal City, but I'm close to Summer. So I'll be down there every chance I get. Because kids go visit their daddy. Yeah. I'll be out of town. Okay? Soon I get out of work Friday, I'll be out of town and be there the whole weekend. Sure would. Sure would. Frappuccino. Y'all, it's good. I know MC. I've been on frappes for years. MC will tell y'all it's bad. But I just drink one a day. I used to drink multiple a day, but I drink one frappe a day because I didn't want to gain no weight. I want to stay at where I'm at because I'm already short and I don't need to pick up no weight, because short people can get real chubby. And I'm short. I'm like 5, okay? 5'1". I can't be fat. Thank you, Lola. Speaking of the Cal City Boys, what you think about A.B. Watchman posted about they turned down Duty Ron help with the Equisearch? Really? Why would they do that? You would think they won't help unless they don't want the boys found. And that's what I think immediately. 5'5". Girl, my 11-year-old taller than me. Tall like their daddy, all my kids. They tall like, and I'm the short one. Yes, get you one. I'm buffering J-Star. I'm sorry. It should stop because I don't see it on my side. The numbers is going. Normally, if I know I'm buffering, my thing will be stuck. My numbers will pause and my screen will go gray. And then I have to reconnect. They'll probably be buffering soon though. Candace needs to leave down and start talking. That's what I prefer. That's what I feel. She's scared of dying, but I don't think she's gonna leave him right now because she don't have the financial stability to be on her own, to take care of herself. And then she just got her boys removed, so she probably want to wait till she get her boys back. You know, if she really desire her children, she might want to wait till she get her boys back and then work on maybe working and trying to come up with the finances. But yes, Natasha, as far as Cassidy boys, that's a little weird to deny Duty Ron. The police were just waving at me. Duty and blowing. Duty Ron, for them to deny him help with equity search, I don't know why you would. With his background, that is a little suspicious, or maybe they just don't want him to help. But that is kind of weird. Why not? I mean, how would he be helping? Because does he live where they are? Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Does he live where they are, or, I mean, because how would he be assisted in equity search? Oh, okay. How would he be assisted in equity search is the question. And then, ooh, thank you. You too. Oh my God, y'all, it looks so good. The crunch. Oh my God, it's to that for. Okay. Hi, Jay. Oh, shoot, Miss Quinn, did you see the video where they said Don paid Candace off with the new car to drop the... But why is Candace always driving her mama car all the time and not her new car? That's good. Why is she always driving her mama car? Why is she always driving her mama car though? Get behind her. Yes, Jay, the public will. The public will. Not of a damn doubt. If she ain't had nothing to do with Summer and she trying to get away from an abusive relationship, yes, I would stand behind her. Anybody trying to do right and is doing right, yes, I will stand behind. Yes. I will support. Yes. Yep, we already talked about, yep. But yes, Karen, that's what I want to know about Duty Ryan. How is he in the same town? Can he do foot patrol with equity search, or is he doing it from his town? Because that's probably, I'm thinking maybe why they don't want him to do it, or, I mean, because that's weird. That would be weird why they would deny him. Because they need more people out here searching for kids. You know how many kids go missing every day? Why would you turn down that help? Okay, no, imagine believing when Don said Candace apologized to Don. Right, that threw me for a loop. That really did. That threw me for a loop. That's when I knew, well, it goes to controlling. It goes to control, making you feel like you done something wrong when they have, but they're gonna make you feel like you done something wrong to have you apologizing for something that you don't even know. They're really good at projecting and switching it up on you. Does he ever help each and every one? I guess. Well, yeah, that's a good point. It could be, but I mean, if I don't think he's in Cal City, I don't think Duty Ron in Cal City, so I don't know if it will be footwork. So maybe he will be supporting another way. Maybe he's near Cal City. Yeah, that's why I said, is it he in New York? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Unless he drive there to go help do footwork. But how else would he help with EquiSearch when he's in New York? That's probably why they turned him down. But Duty Ron and them is good with supporting because they've been donating to Cal City and them boys. They've been donating and stuff. Yeah, it takes a while. And it takes a while to an abusive relationship, and Candace has to be ready. She has to be 100% hit the bottom, rock bottom. And can't go no lower than rock bottom, and can't go nowhere but up for her to leave. That's what, but Candace has to be the one ready to go. And when she ready, I am buffering now. For those that's wondering, I am buffering now, coming across this curve with all these trees and stuff. Let y'all know. Sorry about that. So what we're gonna do now is yes. Well, it's a plus when you have credentials, but if you're talented in what you do, it does make a difference. I think if everybody worked together, it'll make a difference. Collectively work together and put everybody to do their own individual thing, but still got one goal: finding Summer or finding whichever kid we're trying to find, because it's a lot of them. That is what matters. But it does help with the credentials. People more. Yeah, it helps because you have experience on and how you view things is different than somebody who don't. And that's what I do know. Yeah, being on both sides of it. I've been a bad teenager before, and I've been, did training with law enforcement, so they had to sit in all those classes. So I've had to learn how they think, what they look for. I had to take I had to be able to do all that for me to even graduate. I had to be able to analyze stuff, blood, forensics. It was just a lot. So being on the other side, you think different. You really do. You can see both sides. And that's what I can say. You can see both sides when you have, been on the other side of law enforcement, whether it was training or whatever. It makes you see things so different. But there's some things I didn't agree with, so I didn't take the oath. But to each his own, you know. So I just want to help people in another way where I don't have to abide by certain laws and things that I don't agree with. So where should we? Okay, so with summer, I would like to fill in the 3 hour gap. Right now, okay. Let me ask this: did Don fill up anything from 3:30 to 6? Do y'all know? Did he say anything else, or did they go anywhere else, or what did they do those 3 hours? He didn't state that. Nothing. Okay. Blessings to who was it? Lolo, yes. I'm glad you made it out, baby. Nothing. Okay. So that's what we need right there. Was they at home the whole 3 hours, or did they go somewhere else? I think John said 4. He says 4 hours on his opinion. He came up with 4. I came up with like 3 because I gave him a little extra leeway with traffic, stop signs, stop lights. So I would say 3. So I just need to fill in those gaps, and nobody. That's what I would like to know. Were they at home the whole 3 hours, or did they leave the house and go? If so, where'd y'all go? They were 0 hard hitting questions, just listening to Don add things and said the bad Lord. Y'all is funny. Y'all is so funny. Okay. So we gonna have, it's gonna be, they gonna work us. Because we gotta find out. I gotta find out what happened. Okay, hey baby. I gotta find out. Hmm. I got my daughter over here. I'm good. Where's she at? But that's not what he told Chris. He said the boys was already home. That's why I have the problem. That's why. But he told Chris when he got home, I remember what he said. The boys was down by the creek, searched somewhere by the shed. So how would he have had the boys with him? I'm, that's what don't make sense to me. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me call my daughter. When y'all coming home, okay? eye on your brother. Be good, okay? Wait on your brother. Come get him. Love y'all. Okay. Be good, Prince. Alright, you got Tasha's number. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to get the address on where we're going. Okay, so she gonna text me the address and then I'm gonna put it in the GPS. So you got your school thing. No, I mean I was buffering a little bit and then I had to make some calls and take care of business while I was doing it, but no, there's still some people in here. 650 Jazzy, Whispering Oaks Place. 650. Yeah, they're right, Shada. That's me sounding like that. Whispering Oaks Place. Is that what she wrote? Building 15. Start.
Head northeast.
Okay. Your hair right there. It should be in new. Is it calmed down?
My hair?
Well, your earrings. You gotta have some earrings for tomorrow. I guess you can go in my jewelry box. So you can wear some earrings in the morning.
Well, I think about I was washing my hair.
Okay.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Tucker Road.
How long did it say? 20 minutes?
Turn right onto Tucker Road.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. We back. Yes, we are back.
Continue on Tucker Road.
Look at all this hair. That's why we have to go to the shop. That's too much. Too much. Too much. And her first day of school is tomorrow too. Yes, they've been selling children for a long time. They've been selling kids for a long time. A long time. Yeah, that's not unheard of. Yeah, LaKendra, ooh, wait. That's too much. Thank God I only got one girl, though. I only got one little girl. But I've always took care of her hair since she was a baby. I used to braid it when she was from 1 to about 3 or 4. And then I started taking her to the shop and getting it done. It's probably I was lagging a minute ago, like for about 8 minutes, because I was making phone calls. Hey, welcome from South Africa. Welcome, South Africa in the house. We got South Africa in the house. Let me pay attention where the hell I'm going.
Merge onto Buena Vista Pike, then turn left onto West Trinity Lane.
Okay, left on West Trinity Lane. I think she is Burbank Houseman. They are good, MC. They good. She getting box braids. Individuals. The one she had for her birthday, she just took those out. You know, they last a long time, 3 months. So she just took those out, went to the shop, got her hair washed, conditioned, and she had to let it breathe for a week before we get the braids, the new braids put back in, so it won't mess up her real hair, break her hair off. you know, you gotta let your real hair breathe, your natural hair.
Continue on West Trinity Lane for 2 miles.
Yes, it is, Hawkeye. Yes, it is. But thank God she not tender-headed. Well, I'm heavy-handed, so she tender-headed with me, but not with nobody else. Cause I'm heavy-handed. Alright, so I think I missed a lot of what y'all said while I was trying to call the hairdresser. So let's see. I did see a lot of what y'all was saying about what Don has been doing. Yes, he only deals with religion when he's in trouble. Yes, I heard the sister say all of that. Yes. All I know is I have to type, you know, I don't remember one more time I was screaming. I'm sorry. And I thought white people here was high maintenance. She's, God bless you all. Is there any news or something? No, we are talking about like what we about to do, where we about to go, how we going forth with everything. That's what we're talking about. Why is it showing orange? So yeah, where are we going forth with what we know now? Yeah, Phoenix. I wasn't gonna go look at it, but you know, for y'all, for the people that want me to go look at it, I will. I guess I'll take notes. I'll listen to it tomorrow while I'm at work. How about that? I can promise y'all that. I'll look at it tomorrow while I'm at work. I'll listen to it. I'll jot down any changes or anything that I need to jot down. I will do it just for y'all. Just for y'all. The things I would do for y'all. Okay? I'll do it tomorrow while I'm at work in the morning. And I'll have my notepad and I'll take notes like I do with anything I listen to, all interviews. I'm going to take notes on things that he said and match it up to what he's previously told us. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Because we're trying to get the truth out of everything. I need to get the truth. I need to get down to the truth of what happened, where this girl
In a
is.
quarter mile, turn right onto Brick Church Pike.
How don't say that. I already didn't want to go. Okay? Now you're encouraging me not to go. You're supposed to be encouraging me to go.
Turn right onto Brick Church Pike, then slide left.
Because I saw a lot of things that people were saying already on Chase the Truth channel. So I was like, well, Lord, I'm not going. I was like, I'm not going. Because shoot, they saying all that. I don't even want to go. Shoot, what I'm going to go for? That's how I was feeling.
Merge onto I-24 East, I-65 South.
Nah, I know. I'm joking with you. I know you wanted me. But yeah, I've already seen with Chasing Truth family. Mad to say, and I was like, oh my God, I really don't want to go. I really don't want to go. Yes, I love her too. That mountain's dangerous. I heard. I found a couple of things already. Oh wow. See, some men was commenting that they didn't, they don't pretty much like going over there, or they just had some their own personal reasons why they didn't want to go over there. So, and then I already have my own experience with that person that came in my chat to try to tell me something without even saying hello, how are you today. In my opinion, they just jumped straight forward. So based off of what that person's already done, plus what everybody else was, I was like, I had no intentions of going over there. I had no intentions of going. guess I'm buffering. Which one we need to be on? To the left or to the right? To the right. I'm sorry, I'm on the interstate. I had a little blackout for a second. So yeah, I need to go towards the right. But not to call nobody out to be messy, nothing like it, because you know I don't do that. But like I said, that particular content creator I already came over before with certain and I left it up. I didn't block or anything. I just let her know that's not what I'm doing. So the people that was in the live that day, they know who I'm talking about, and the people that wasn't, you know, y'all kind of just don't know. But yeah, so having that experience kind of persuaded me not to even not want to go over there. Because it's certain ways you talk to people and you engage with people on other people's channel. You don't just hop in and be disrespectful. So that rubbed me the wrong way off the front. Off the front, it rubbed me the wrong way, and then when I was watching Chasing Truth, and I was looking.
Keep left at the fork to continue on I-24 East.
Said keep left. Oh shit! All right, go ahead, buddy. I was already not feeling, you know, I was watching what they were saying, and they wasn't. I'm gonna get over regardless if y'all let me over or not. So y'all might want to let me over willingly or forcefully, cause I'm gonna get over. I'm gonna get over. So I'm trying to get over to that lane. Willingly or forcefully, it's up to y'all. We can hold up traffic if y'all want to. It's up to y'all. However we do these. Thank you.
Continue on I-24 East for 3 miles.
Shut up, please, chasing along. What happened? I like chasing. What she say? Oh, shade out playing. Yeah. So, hey, Purple Knights. Yeah. So when I was watching her, Chase the Truth, I was seeing the comments, and they was like, they really, some people wasn't feeling it, okay? So I already was like, yeah, I don't want to, I'm good. But I'm going to go ahead and go and look at it, I guess, for y'all. And I'm gonna just jot my nose down, and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know if there's similarities or difference than what he already told us. Hopefully it's not long. But yeah, I really. Oh, God said, no, I ain't want to be there. I don't think nobody wanted to, and it's okay. I mean, if you didn't want to, you didn't want to. Shoot, I don't want to, but I'm gonna go so I can hear what he talking about and compare it to what he's already told us and see what all new things he said, because maybe that'll lead us to finding Summer. And that's the main goal, is to find Summer Wills. That's the main goal. And that's what I want to do. So, but yeah, I'm going to listen to that tomorrow while I'm at work. And yeah, we got to backtrace and backtrack. And we got to fill in that 3-hour gap. Where else could they have gone? Or was they at home the whole 3 hours? That's what I want to know. Or was they home the whole 3 hours? Did they go back out? Because in the beginning, Don said Candace went on a walk. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. On Don's 911 call, he stated that Candace went for a walk and left the kids at home and came back when someone was gone. I will never forget that. Was that some truth? Did Candace leave the kids at home at some point in that 3-hour gap? I don't know. I don't know.
Continue on I-24 East for 2 miles.
I think I'm back, y'all.
In 1.5 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 213A for I-24 East toward Chattanooga.
Thank you, Hawkeye. And Shade out. I'm glad I keep you entertained, baby. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Ask your daddy what time he get off.
She said what time you get off. He said 3.
Okay. Because the boys was getting ready like they were coming home. But we had to tell them they wasn't coming home till tomorrow. Yeah, I told them they wouldn't come home till tomorrow. They look kind of sad. Because you ain't there. And Jazzy with me. Okay. Yeah, so he finna get off work. Cool. Yeah, because, I gave Prince a kiss. I told him I see him tomorrow. Huh? I know, that's how they are. They fight, but they love to be together. They don't know what to do when they separated.
In 1/2 mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 213A for I-24 East toward Chattanooga.
Yep, they don't. But yeah, I got her. So tomorrow at 5:30, the boys got
Use
they
the
back
right
to
2
school
lanes to
night.
take exit 213A
And I told them they'll be
keep
coming
left.
home after that.
Yeah, she said you said
At
what?
5:30 tomorrow, when they're back to school night, they'll be coming home after that. I told the boys.
She said at 5 o'clock on Tuesday is their back to school night.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
That's when they're coming home. That's what I told them.
Keep left.
But yeah,
And King. Yeah. And tell Daddy he got to get you from school. Off the bus tomorrow at 2:11.
she said you gotta get me off the bus at 2:11.
So, for James, your time be there like 1:55 too.
Keep left to continue on I-24 East.
Your timing is 1:55 or 2. Your time is not 2:11. You need to be late to everything. I'm just saying. Be there at 1:55. Don't have us sitting there looking crazy. But okay, that's it. Did you order her? Ask me to order your stuff yet? I'm doing mine. Have you ordered her stuff online yet? Was it easy or was it hard? On the East End, at the school website? Okay. Okay, I'm finna do it now. Yeah, I'm finna do it right now. Did they say how long it's gonna take?
56 for Tennessee 255 Harding Place.
Did they say how long it was gonna take for the school shirts to get to the delivered? Your daddy and me. Ask him, did they say how long the wait is? Yes, he'll be late to his own funeral.
She said.
He would.
She said, do you know what time it's gonna be there?
When the church gonna get there. Yeah.
She said, when is the church gonna be there?
Did they say how long?
It says poor connection.
Yeah, he got poor connection. Okay. Let me go ahead and talk to him. I just wanted to remind him a couple of things. Okay, we channel to do it later that day at Phoenix. And the yellow car stuff we started, it's like Donald Trump for a pasty anyone other than the
In half a mile, take exit 56 for Tennessee 255 parting place.
and the yellow car stuff he started. It's important they're gonna be looking for. Yeah. The red
Take
car
exit
thing.
56.
Yes. It might be.
In half a mile, keep right at for Nashville Zoo.
Y'all is weird. What y'all doing?
I guess he tried out the Zemo. I said,
Keep right at the fork.
Mama asked what we was doing, and you was trying not to filter things.
What is that? Keep it right at the floor.
Filter things. Yeah, I got it too. It's only
Continue on Tennessee 255 south for 3/4 of a mile.
They ain't seen nothing unless they see her leaving. Man, and that's one thing that Michael don't have. Like, he was seen with someone, which leads us to believe that Michael was abducted. But someone wasn't seen with nobody. It wasn't a sighting with her seen with nobody too. So Michael's is more of an
1/4
abduction.
mile, turn right onto
Definitely.
Tanglewood Court.
Okay, right. It's definitely more an abduction than. It can't be this one. No, that ain't that one. Yeah, that's more of an abduction.
Take the next right onto Tanglewood Court.
Yeah. Is this it? Is this it, girl? Yup, that's it.
In 800 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Okay, so now we just gotta find building 15. Okay, that's harder. Nope, Whispering Oaks. That's what she told me. So I need to go left. Yes, that's the main goal is summer. That's the main goal. That's the main objective is Summer Wells. It is. Let me know when you see a do you remember anything?
no.
Okay. To the right step. No. Okay, I need to go up because she said 15. 15. So building 15 down here. Oh, I thought what you said. Okay, yeah, that's 2. Yeah, wasn't he at least the one? Have you ate? Have you ate something?
No.
Are you hungry?
No.
Alright, I'll bring something.
Your destination is on the right.
So I'm gonna go see if I can I'm gonna do some more shopping. I gotta get Prince a couple of more shirts and King some more pens. And I'm gonna order your shirts right now online. So I'm gonna be back and forth, but I'm not leaving out this area. Okay,
Okay.
I'm not leaving out this area, so I'll be close. And then when you get hungry, just send me a text. I'll bring some food.
Okay.
Okay. He is wrong again on that. He said the Candace called at 6:30, yet they logged those calls at 6:24, 6:30. Hey, Nikki P. Yeah, and they allegedly both called. But my last statement, I remember before I got talking to they did. I remember him saying in the beginning too on the 911 call, he said Candace was gone. He said Candace left the house. She left the house and went for a walk, and then she came back and someone was gone. Don't forget that, because that's very important detail too. That's a very important detail. That's building 12, so 15 must be down here. That's a very, very important detail. And then they switched it. He switched it to her. Then following what Candace said after that. Then he started saying they were playing flowers and she took her eyes off them for 2 to 5 minutes, then 10 minutes. So now you gotta think, well, was that really the truth at first? Did she leave and came back and then Summer was gone? Because if she left and those kids was at the house, somebody probably could have been somebody could have abducted her. She wouldn't have been there to see the dogs, hear the dogs, anything. She wouldn't have been there. So yeah, if she wasn't there, there's a chance she was abducted. And nobody seen or heard anything because they wasn't there. Or Candace wasn't there. If we go by Don's 911 call. Do you know which house it is?
Uh-huh.
Do you know which house it is?
No.
Is that Ben 13? Which one? Girl, we need to know. Oh my God. Let me text her. Dispatch said, no, 911 call ain't been released yet, which, probably won't hear that until they make an arrest. Or, yeah, because the minor's involved and they still doing an investigation. But, yeah, I'm waiting on that. But the dispatch said, we have what the dispatch said. If we go off that, could it really be true? Just throwing out a possibility. All right, I'm back. Or she's involved. About 5:30, well, that's what I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember exactly, but until TBI reminded me that it was 6:30. Yeah, I remember 6:30, so when I heard 5:30, I chalked that up to more discrepancy. But what they need, if they can't remember something, they need to say, I don't remember, instead of saying stuff. $6.50. You ready?
Huh?
You ready? Mm-hmm. She said $6.50. Yeah, we do need a arrest. Yeah, we do need an arrest. Well, we need to know, is that $6.50? Well, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, girl. Candace posted to Facebook at 6:05. Picture of her oldest son. Girl, it's just a waltz. Do you remember anything? Well, how do we know it ain't downstairs? How do we know it ain't downstairs? Shit, go through that door then. Hmm? Okay, look at the other one. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. You got your charger? Oh, let me know if you need me to bring it. What about, is this?
Yes, ma'am.
I know we did 3. Hey, how you doing? We did 3, so that should.
You only got 2 packs?
Yeah, I think it's what we got last time.
It's 3 packs. 3 bombs, 3 packs. Did you have Hello last time? Did you remember?
Yep.
She did?
Mm-hmm. Well, it was some.
And then we did 2 packs? Okay.
Well, let me know. Because I can go. I think it's a hair store open.
Let me see.
Over there by the thing. Okay.
What time she get us?
The house she got them last time, just like regular. Mm-hmm.
And you said you did, so we did say I did use 2 packs.
You did, I bought 2 packs, and you still had hair left over, and I told you just keep it. We ain't want it.
Okay, so she good. So just in case it was. Okay.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So y'all good? Okay.
Aaron, are you supposed to be at your room or are you supposed to be in here like cleaning it up? Stop playing with me, kid. Clean up your room.
All right. I still think the swim to talk. My theory is it was an accident. All 3 disputed. I just came up with any reason why 3 grown age adults would think it's a good idea to cover up an accident. So this means to me back to they sold her. If Allie didn't see her in there, then we really don't know. Do we know anything about the county prosecutor in that area? Some of them are lazy and won't take the case unless it's a sure thing, which means a body or some circumstantial evidence.
So it's a house full today because I got my niece and nephews now. Just excuse it.
No, you are fine. I'm going to be in the neighborhood. I got to do a couple more school shopping things.
You and me both.
Yeah. So I told her just text me when she need me to bring her something to eat, and I'll be in the area.
Okay. Well,
Not too far.
I think it's 4 hours.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll let you know like maybe 15 minutes before I'm done so you can,
Okay. All right. Text me when you need to bring some food, okay? All right. Now I know where it's at. Because James came last time.
yeah. That's right. There you go.
Uh-huh.
You just want me short.
Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. All right. And go to ATM. Because the banks ain't open. So I go to the ATM and make sure I have that ready for when she's done in 4 hours. Okay. What style's your princess again? Box braids. like sort of like the style she got when she had her hair 3 months. I think I posted on my community wall for her birthday. Kind of like those that same style. Oh, my head done fell off. But yeah, kind of like that. Yep, so she gonna text me if she wants something. I told her I'm gonna be in the neighborhood doing some shopping. Got a couple more things to get. I went to 3 or 4 stores yesterday, you guys. Yes, nice and neat. 3 or 4. And I still didn't get everybody. Yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm still doing a little shopping. I don't have a lot of shopping to do. I don't have a lot. I have a little. Don't have a lot. Hey, Aubrey. Now I don't know what to think. Then they made her disappear and try to say she's abducted. So, see how Don was bragging to his dad. They getting all kinds of money and gifts. What? How? I need a... What? What's going on? He did what? He did what? Who said that? Okay, so get back to what I was saying before I had to take my baby in now. If we go by the dispatch call, they had 2 different stories even then, right? But they both just got off the phone with each other. And they both just called the police, right? They both just got off the phone with each other. They both just called the police. And when they both just called the police, he said one thing and she said something else. So I'm wondering, because you would think if they was on the phone with each other, they at least would have had the same story. Okay, if they would have had, they would have talked about what happened. Their story would be straight together. But dispatch said, yeah. Don said Candace went for a walk, came back, summer gone. Candace said she was planting flowers, took her in the house, turned around, came back, summer was gone. What story do we go with? That's why I said it's hard to differentiate what's going on because it's so crazy. It's 2 different stories, okay? But if what Don said at the dispatch call, if that's true, how long was Candace on that walk? How long was she gone from that house? How long was she gone from that house? Where did she go when she went for this walk? Now, because of this 3-hour gap of time, that's what made me go back to that dispatch call. I'm telling you, I pay attention to little details. Because the truth is somewhere between one of them. The truth is somewhere between one of them. It shouldn't have been 2 different stories. Y'all should have both had the same thing. Now, could he have misunderstood? Yeah. I don't know how. You just got off the phone with your wife. So how would you misunderstand her going from on a walk to planting flowers? That's why I said that 3 hours. So now I'm asking and I'm questioning, where did Candace go? Did you go anywhere? I need to find out where she went. Where did she go? Yeah, because that would explain some of that gap of time before she went missing. That would explain it. Okay. Follow me here. Candace was using Messenger to talk to Don. Don said Candace was driving up and down the road. Okay. That's after she was missing. While talking to him with no cell service. Now my Wi-Fi cuts out in my driveway. That's true. Mine does too. That's why I started buffering. Ding, ding, ding. You're right. That's why I stopped buffering when I left my driveway of my house. Because I was connected to my Wi-Fi on my phone. And then you know, on my regular cellular data. So you're right. There's hours not explained. Now, since can't nobody tell or tell us what happened in those hours, what everybody was doing in those hours, did anybody go anywhere in those hours? Now I'm thinking back to what Don told dispatch. Could that really been true? Did she leave and go somewhere? Could that been true? And I would like to know, where did she go and how long was she gone? Where did Candace go and how long was you gone? I think that's what might have happened. Possibly. Why would Don say that? Out of no, at the very beginning, tell dispatch that. Why? Why would Don tell dispatch that? Why? So in between both of their stories, we already tried using Candace's story. We didn't get nowhere. Now I'm finna try using Don's story. And see if that makes sense. See what I come up with using what Don said about her leaving the house and left the kids at home. And when she came back, Summer was missing. That makes a little bit more sense than what Candace is saying. She went in the house, turned around, in 2 to 5 minutes, when she went back in the house, Summer was vanished. Okay? And you telling me you didn't hear anything, you didn't see anything. That just don't, it's not logical, in my opinion. What's more logical is what Don said from the gate on dispatch, that Candace left. She left the house. She came back, Summer was gone. That's more logical. Because somebody could have came up and got Summer. She wasn't there to hear no dogs or see no dogs. She wasn't there to see who took her, none of that. You wouldn't have been if you wasn't home. Now that opens the door to a higher possibility of kidnapping. Yeah, dispatch, Steve. The dispatch, yes. A lot has came out from the beginning. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Where did she go? If he says she went for a walk or left, whatever, she's not there. Where did she go when she left? Where did she go? Because we already tried breaking it down using Candace's statement. We still have a 3-hour gap. It hasn't been filled. But something happened within those 3 hours. Somebody had to left and go somewhere. Y'all was doing something. I mean, come on, you're at home with kids. Y'all was doing something. Something happened. That's it. But yeah. It's possible, Shay Doc, that possibility is still there. It's possible she never made it home. That possibility is still there. I'm thinking they hid her under the stairs leading to the basement and they moved her body later. I thought about Candace may have drove somebody just to pass her out. Not intending to kill her to bang H. Gross. But would H bang her if that did happen to so they wouldn't help cover up. That's why I'm home. So. It's a lot, y'all. But that's why I go back to the beginning. I always go back to the beginning. I always pay attention to the smallest details. to the smallest things that people overlook or don't take into account. Why did they have different... Y'all just got off the phone. If I just got off the phone with my husband, let's say it was me. I just got the phone with my husband. We both gonna be calling the police saying the same exact thing because that's the truth and that's what happened, right? We not gonna call and have two different stories of my husband saying I did something different than what I said, and then I'm saying something different, that I did something different when she was missing. Y'all not gonna have two different stories. So we tried one. Now let me try the other one and see what I come up with Don's statement that he made on 911 dispatch. Did you catch Dawn saying something about 911 message on her phone? Thought she used grandma's phone. What I mean, which part? Like, what you referring to, Steve? How was she driving around talking on Facebook Messenger? She probably wasn't. She probably was maybe... Yeah, no, she wouldn't have been. She wouldn't have been. That's a good question. Yep, the shaved head. They couldn't come into one agreement on that. And it's too hard to walk in the world. You would think. But people still do. They still walk, whether it's hot or not. They still be out here walking. Let me see, is there a Walmart out here? Let me see. The 911 message was on Candace's phone. Yeah, I really didn't want to, but I'm gonna go check out his recent little interview so I can point out the discrepancies or see if it match to what he already said. See, that's what we're looking for. Any consistency. Is it consistent to what he was already saying, or is it different? Is what he's saying different than what he previously said before? That's what we doing. That is what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, and I'm gonna break it down and see if I can get, if anything is consistent, because I am looking for consistency. And things that add up and things that don't add up. That is what I'm looking for. Oh, Lord. Brace myself. Y'all, it's that bad, y'all. Well, I let it cool down. I was trying to see if I was going to start another live or keep this one going. I guess I'll keep this one going for now. But if you do that again, then I will. But I just posted what Don said last night verbatim. Oh, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, I don't know why I was thinking 5:30. I guess I was just wrong in that. Oh, for real? He was just wrong. Oh, okay. He was just wrong. No big deal. You was just wrong. That's why they just really need to be careful. You know, if they don't remember something, just say you don't remember. Just say you don't remember, because, you know, a lot of stuff is important when you working on a case. I didn't even shut my door. That's crazy. Okay, I'll keep straight. You too, Steve. You have a great afternoon. I'm gonna go watch it too, MH. I really don't want to, but I am. And I gotta compare what he said, but I'm definitely going to be driving in 2 weeks when I go back up there. I'm gonna take that route from the Wells home and go to Jonesboro and look around. I'm also gonna go to the hole, but I'm gonna go in the mountains in the hole. Places that people don't really want to go. I'm gonna go there. And I'm also gonna go to somebody said Duck Island, that they mentioned Duck Island. So I might go around there, but that's pretty. Duck Island is so open, like they would be a fool to anybody would be a fool to have put that baby anywhere over there. But it won't hurt to search. So I'm going to go over there as well. I just got a lot of searching I gotta do. And that's what we're doing. We just trying to find this baby. That's it. We need to find this baby. And whoever caused this, I hope they rot in prison. Whoever took her, I hope they rot in prison. I hope they rot in prison. Cause it's not right. It's not right. We need to get to the bottom of we just need to find her. We need to find this baby. We need to find her, and we need to get her. We need to get her home. We need to get her home. So, where do y'all think we need to look at now? Where do y'all think we need to go to search now? Tell me that. Because I can only search where things that I notice, things that are said and how they're said, and red flags, searching those places. And try to find out what other places they went to. If I find out where Candace went, I could backtrack where Candace went and see if I could see her anywhere. See if I could find her anywhere wherever Candace went. That's what I really would like to do, but nobody is saying where she went to. We don't know where Candace went. We don't have all the information. That's why I said we don't have all the information. I'm gonna see if John can help me fill in that the time gap, because I need to hear his opinions on this time gap. They need to haul him in and interrogate him for hours, but unfortunately finding a poor little girl isn't high on their radar. They rather just grandpa for running red lights or Junior for smoking pot. I am never gonna get out of here. I hope not. I hope. Well, I want to believe that the police is taking this very seriously. I hope they are. You know, that I will say. I hope they are taking it serious, because this is a serious matter. This little girl's life hanging in the bounds, you know. It's just hanging. So yeah, this is a recovery mission. Yeah, the baby could be in the well. You're right about that. She could. And that's the sad part. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if the police know where to look. Yeah, I think it was a man, Nikki. I believe it was a man. It's not Summer. Okay, Phoenix. Yeah, people was worried if that was her. I didn't feel it was her anyway. I don't think she would have been that far. She would be somewhere a little bit closer, in my opinion. Well, it depends on how long they was gone and how long they had to do with anybody. Depends on how long whoever did it, however long they had to take her or get rid of her or whatever. The timing is everything. The timing. Did they have time to go to another city? Did they have time? That's my question. But she did not just vanish. And nobody can tell me that. Uh-huh. Yeah, it was a far drive. From Day House. From Day House, it was a far drive. Where is this girl? That's okay, because I'm going to get back out there and do more searching. I got police everywhere out here. I will, Nikki Boo. Yeah. I wish I could get some people that'll meet me down in a couple weeks and help me. But I'm definitely gonna see if I'm meet this one guy that like to hike and stuff out there. I just need to call him ahead of time. Why would it be a statewide? I mean, so everybody, if they see her, help her bring her home. That's what I would think.
Head southwest.
Okay, I'll make a right.
Use the right lane to turn right onto Antioch Pike.
Oh, Mama, see if I can find my oldest. I'm middle boy from school.
Continue on Harding Place for 3/4 of a mile.
What a waitress say? Why wouldn't some of this previous? Why wouldn't? Yeah. Well, why wouldn't it? It was, right? It was just, yeah, we had all type of agencies, so I thought it was statewide. It's not statewide. Oh, it's not from what you were seeing? Yeah, I mean, we had over 100 agencies, so everybody was aware. You had people come from Florida, Kentucky, Alabama, definitely different states in the South, and some states in the North. Virginia, yeah. But you know, they going real hard for Michael Joseph right now. They getting dive teams ready to go back in that water. Well, to go in the water, because they had law enforcement just checking the water. But they hired dive teams. So they going hard for Little Monkey. Yep, Georgia. Yeah, they had all those people.
Turn right onto Perimeter Hill Drive. Take the next right onto Perimeter Hill Drive. In a 1/4 mile, turn right onto South Perimeter Park Drive.
What was you saying? Does it seem like a good talk? Well, you would think, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but you would think for all those other agencies to come and help search that they had to have been aware in their state that this child was missing. For them to come from other states to come and help search, you would think they would have been aware of it. If I was never got the alert, I did get the alert, Amber Alert, but like most folks, I didn't pay attention.
Take the next right onto South Perimeter Park
Yeah,
Drive.
it's possible, Phoenix. But I would think that the people, you know, to have all them other states come help search and those other agencies, I guess it's right, that they would have been aware of her
600 feet,
disappearance.
turn left onto Harding Place.
600 feet, turn left. Okay.
Take the next left onto Harding Place.
A left? Oh yeah, I did say that. Yeah, it is confusing. It is. But like I said, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I would think,
Continue on Harding Place for 1.5 miles.
because I'm not 100% sure if it was statewide, but I would think if you got states out there searching and agencies, all these agencies and other states involved, that they're aware of her disappearance. So yeah, I don't know if it was statewide or not, but I would hope so. I would think. A good question is, did they even announce it in other states? That's a good question. Maybe they don't think she's in another state. I don't know. I don't think she is. I mean, she could be anywhere now. But at that time, I don't know. It makes you wonder, though. There's so many possibilities. For real? I didn't know that. In Tennessee, we get different cities Amber Alerts, but I don't recall getting no Amber Alerts from anybody in our city. I don't recall getting them. I may see I may see a case on the news and I'll search it myself because that's who I am and I want to know more about what happened. But Amber Alerts coming to my phone and stuff, no, it's only in the cities of Tennessee. So I definitely get what she's saying. There's a lot of Amber Alerts aren't statewide. They'll do a citywide, but definitely sometimes we won't get statewide. Oh, okay, Nikki.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Nolensville Road, Nolensville Pike.
Oh, you need to make a right. Yeah, the crunch be so good.
Turn right onto Nolensville Road, Nolensville Pike, then turn right.
Okay, I'm gonna try this Walmart. This will be my 5th store. I can't believe she woke from the car ride only to go missing 2 hours later. Did she ever wake up from the car ride? Did she ever wake from the car ride? Did she?
Take the next right, then turn left.
Cause shoot, we don't know. I would love to know. Hey Ravenheart. I would love to know what was going on in that car. I would love to know.
You've arrived.
I would love to know what happened to this baby. Where she go missing it? What happened when she was in the car, or did she ever make it home? That's all legit questions. Did she ever make it home? But we don't know if she even made it home. We don't even know if she made it. We don't know if she made it, or if something happened to her, if she made it home. And if she did make it home, what happened all them 3 hours she was at home? And did Candace leave? Because we tried to put it in perspective. And it, with Candace's statement of what happened, and it just don't make sense. Like, it still does. It's a gap. But it wouldn't be a gap if they would just tell us what happened and where they went those 3 hours. And it would have had to have been Candace, because if you're saying you was the one with her and Don was at work, then it would have been you. So what did you do? Where did you go? But she can't remember. She says she can't say because she was having fun and she lose track of time. You don't have to remember. And I get that. I understand that. You having fun and you lose track of time. I get that. But you should be able to at least if you went somewhere after you got home. Like, you should be able to know that. Possible, Alyssa. Someone need to talk to her brother because that's where she went. So she went to her brother's house, Scotty? After they got home? Yeah, I just gotta find out what happened in those 3 hours. But yeah, we got places to search. We got a lot of places to search and new places to search and backtrack on old spots. Backtrack on old spots. They probably panicked. They probably panicked. If it was an accident, then they probably panicked and hit the body. Oh. So, yeah, I know that some people think that that's a $24K question. Which one? Which one? There's a few of them. Phoenix. Where did she go in those 3 hours? Oh, yeah. Why were 3 people covered up? I don't understand why. Why anyway? I really don't. If it was an accident, you wouldn't get no jail time. You might possibly get like a neglect charge, but you wouldn't get no jail. I mean, you wouldn't be arrested for murder if it was an accident. If it was an accident, you would not get arrested. There's no intent there. There's no motive. There's no intent. But now, if it was an accident and you done tamper with evidence and move bodies and lied to the police, that's a bunch of charges there if that's what happened. Well, the only way I could see that possibly, or 3 people covering up, is if something happened, Candace panicked. This is just a scenario, y'all. It's not a theory. It's just a possibility. If an accident happened and Candace was there, she panicked and she put the baby somewhere. She called Don. Don came there and helped because he loved Candace. He don't want Candace to go to jail. And he wants to help cover for his wife or help his wife because that's his wife. Okay? So that's how he would get involved. And then you got Grandma Candace sitting there looking like, well, I already lost one daughter. I can't lose another daughter. So then there comes she helping. You see what I'm saying? So I could see how if it was an accident, 3 people could help cover it up because they're scared or in fear of going to jail or getting in trouble. And if Candace already started, Don gonna back her up regardless. He gonna back her up because he don't want her to go to jail. because it's so bad, right? So he would back her up. That's just a scenario. If three people was hiding the accident, I could see it possibly that way, or it could have been intended. It could have been planned. That's a possibility too. But I could see if it wasn't planned, if it was an accident, and they all just wanted to cover for each other. If they all want to just cover for each other, and that's what you end up with everybody covering for each other. I can see that. Mm, that's deep, Phoenix. That's deep. I think she was afraid of Dawn finding out she lost someone while trying to be with a 15-year-old. I'm losing the other kid is motive enough for me. Okay, that's a possibility. Um, CPS being in the picture. Yeah. I'm not sure, Scotty. I haven't heard too much about Candace's brother. I guess I go look. Add that to my workload. Yeah. I don't care for him either, but I'm trying to find this baby. But yeah, I'm really thinking about that. And then I remember Candace saying what she said at the water hole, but she didn't have that same reaction at the house. So it makes me think, well, where did the situation happen? Could it have happened at the water hole? Was that where the trauma happened? Or was it at the house? Because I didn't see trauma. I saw a walkthrough. I just feel I need to double check and then go to some new places that I haven't been to yet. Maybe, we'll get more information. How you know, Scotty, she went to her brother's house for 3 hours? From what? It would have to be like 3 to 6 from when someone went missing. What happens if a child is sold, and the police are aware, or are they not aware? But when a child is sold, most likely the first thing they do is they try to change the appearance of the child. Because if a child go missing, they're gonna try to hurry and get the picture out of the child that's been kidnapped or missing. So they're gonna try. The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna try to change the appearance of the child, and then go advertise that child is sick. But that's what they do. Advertise and try to hurry up and sell the child and get the child far as possible as they can. Now, if the police is aware, they infiltrate and they try to search all the places on the dark web and other places where people try to sell kids, and they'll try to see if they can find the child by infiltrating a sexual predator and trying to get the child back. That's what they would do. They will infiltrate. Did they answer your question, honey? But yeah, but they're going to keep out the Amber Alerts and everything, the missing. But they definitely going to search and go dark to if they suspect that a child has been sold. Because they have to advertise the child for somebody to purchase the child. Unless they already found a buyer. If they already found the buyer. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Yeah. yeah, the seller will go to jail because you trying to sell a human like it's good in services. And this is not good in services. You can't sell a human. You're not supposed to. That's against the law. They can get about 3 or 4 charges just with that alone. You got tampering, um, you got kidnapping, yeah. You can get a whole bunch of charges for just uh, trying to sell the child because you got a child that you're not supposed to have anyway. So you have a kidnapped child in your position, and now you trying to change the appearance of this kidnapped child. Yeah, that is illegal. You cannot sell a human like it is good in services. No. They can just throw charges. I mean, it's so many charges you can get just for that. You can get so many from just child abduction aspect of it. You can get the human trafficking aspect. It's a lot. They would come. They would cover for the boys more than yes. And I also said that's a possibility. That something happened with them boys, and some they was playing hard, and possibly Summer had an accident playing with her brothers. It happens. It happens. Accidents happen. I wonder if Candace could have birthed a possibly love child with H. It's, it's possible. What I do with my lighter? That's right. All right. 3 people can keep a secret just as long as 2 of them are dead. Mm. I was trying to let my phone charge a little bit before I go in the store. Um, Fine up to 10,000, up to 10 years in prison for human trafficking. Fine up to 15,000, up to 20 years human trafficking with 10 sexual activities. Yep. Where she ashes on herself. Lord have mercy. They don't agree on the events that day. They are giving different stories. She says Hunter went for a walk. He says he says something from drowning. Yeah. There are some differences in their stories. That's true. There are differences. So now you gotta decide whether you about to what do you do? How do you gotta try to not listen? So yeah, we got some work to do, y'all. We got places to search. We got times to fill in, and I really want to see what John's opinion is for that couple of hour gap that we have, and see if we can possibly in any way find out where they where anybody went, where did Candace go. If that is true, what Don said on dispatch call, where did she go? Where did she go? And is it possible she took Summer with her? Or did she go and leave Summer? It makes sense of a little time and that I wonder, I don't have a problem with psychics. Um, I'm skeptical of them. Like, it's either way with me, like a 50-50. You taking a chance as you would any other time. I haven't been to and have somebody go with me when I go to the mountains. Yeah, and it was possible she did. I think even on the video she went under just a little bit. Just flash and she went under just a little bit. Any on what? Oh, no, not yet. I haven't looked. I haven't looked. True, Helena, who would? That's true. Something might have happened, but I don't know if it was a drowning. I don't know if because they would have had to. I don't think they did anything with her with H because he gonna tell it. He gonna tell it. He already told what he knew. So of course he gonna tell if she was dead. You would think he would tell us if someone was dead in that car. So I don't know. I don't know if she was dead in that car. I don't think they hurt her on purpose. I would hope not. I would hope not. But we gonna keep searching until we find her. And I don't care if they like it or not. But we'll know if we close to anything because that's when we'll get the most people trying to steer us not that way. So I'm gonna go back to certain places and I'm gonna go up in those mountains at the water hole where I didn't go to. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go from their house to Jonesboro, take the route, see if I see anything out the norm. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do all that. And I don't care who likes it or who don't like it. Trying to see what happened to this child. X said he thought they did something to her when he was looking up Twisted Tea on his phone. Yeah. No telling. Welcome back, Natasha. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm just me. Yeah, regardless of anything, I'm still gonna be out there searching. I'm not gonna stop. Okay. And I did take a look at the red because I was looking at the picture on Facebook. For some reason, it was a little clearer. And I do see something red in the back, but I can't tell if it's a box or a container or a car. I cannot tell. But I'm still looking. I'm still looking. I'm still looking, observing that picture. I really am. Far as because people are trying to figure out what's the red thing in the bag. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. The red Phoenix. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Because I don't look like a box. I mean, it looks square. It looks square to me. It's to contain, in my opinion, a photography background. Yeah, but people are still debating. Some people think it's a car. Some people think it's a box. Some people think it's a tote. You know, people got different opinions on it. It looks like a box to me, a square box. But I'm still looking at it. I can't say for sure what it is. Not yet, but it looks like a box. When you just looking at it, it looks like a box. The picture with the milk was summer, but in the back, look straight towards the back. You see like something red with people trying to figure out what it is. Sent you. Thank you. Always. You're welcome. Yeah, you think it's a red toe too? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. So, cause I think people are trying to place their car at home. I think that's why people are looking at in the back. I think they're trying to place where the car is at the time. But allegedly, at that time, Candace said it was on its way home. So if she made it home, what happened after that? From 3 to 6:30. From 3:15 to 6:30 or 6:20 or 6:24, because y'all had two calls come in at that time. What happened? Something happened because someone went missing. Something happened, and I just don't know. This case baffles me. It really baffles me. And I feel like I'm going in circles. Like, well, did she make it home? Did she not make it home? If she made it home, where'd they go after they make it home? Let me type it in the chat. If they made it home, did they leave and go anywhere after that? Because now I'm going back to dispatch. Don said Candace wasn't there. And I was trying to go by Candace's account of what happened, but she's not really filling in the gaps between 3:15 and 6:20. She's not filling in those gaps. Oh, thank you, Allison. I got your cash app, baby. Shout out to you for your cash app. Oh, something bit me. Yes, I got your cash app. I don't know when you sent it, but I just seen it, the email. So thank you. Hey, I'll fly out to meet you for the search. Okay, Alyssa. I saw it. Thank you. Let me type my email into the chat. So I'm gonna let you know when I'll be there ahead of time, so you'll have time to meet me out there. Cause I would like to go in the mountains, and I'm gonna try to have maybe one or two other people with us, because the mountains is just as dangerous, and we need multiple people for a search. It would be better, in my opinion. Some dude on YouTube has a video showing someone hadn't moved upward. Plus, it only takes about 5 minutes for color to drain from the lips. Her lips are pink as they could be. Bear spray, please. What's bear spray? I never heard of that, Phoenix. Okay. Well, whoever can fly out, that's perfectly fine. I'll let know ahead of time. Okay. We called that. Alright, I put my email in the chat for the person that asked for it. Okay. Or an air horn that works for blackberries. Okay. Yeah, I want to have my hiking friend that I met out there. I want him to go with me when I go out there, because he's experienced. He hikes. He knows and has everything in the back of his truck that we would need. Okay, I'm just with me. Okay, Alyssa. Well, I can't out, but I will keep out. Thank you, Raven. No, yeah. It doesn't, if you can help, great. With searching, great. If not, that's okay. Because, like with Cal City, I had to help from where I was at in Nashville because, yeah, I was far away. I couldn't really do anything from where I was at. Except for send money. That's what I did. But, when something happens near you, you can be more boots on the ground when something happens close to you. Yeah. I'm going to get back out there. What I'm thinking about doing is leaving Friday when I get off work that day and staying. I'll get a hotel Friday night. I'll get it for the whole weekend. Then I can leave Sunday whenever I'm done searching. Yes, always. When I'm done searching Sunday evening and head back home. But leave Friday, so I have all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So, and like I said, everything is not really far from each other. Everything is really not. Like Duck Island, that's all at the same park. I want to try this other park I heard where they like to go to. It's a waterfall park. I want to check that out. I want to go into the mountains at the water hole, not where we've been going to at the water hole, but higher up at the water hole. The mountains and sheds all out there in the mountains. And then I want to take a trip from the Wells house to Jonesboro and look out there and see if I see anything off, or if I come across any sheds or things that don't look right, that stand out. Go to Jonesboro. I'm doing that too. So I'll probably do that Saturday. Do Jonesboro Saturday. Drive from the Wells to Jonesboro. Duck Island's at Warriors. Yeah, I already been there. But I'm gonna go back and just look around. It's not too much. Duck Island is open. I don't think, I mean, anything is possible, but I really don't think they could have put she could be at Duck Island. It's really open, and too many people are visiting it every day. They would have already spotted her or smelled something. Yeah, it might be a little dangerous, but I mean, it depends on if you're going by what he's saying. I mean, Tennessee people are pretty cool. I don't think she's out the country, and I don't think she's out the state. Yeah, it's very easy to put myself in the mind of a perpetrator. Very easy. Yep. I feel too they know what some of them. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. And how the police are responding, the police don't, by how they're responding and dealing with this case, they don't feel like someone was abducted either. If you look at how they're handling this case. They're not handling it like somebody else got her. They're handling it like she's somewhere near the house or in those woods. And that's another reason why I think Don is upset, because they don't think someone was abducted. Well, they don't need to tell us if the dog hit on anything. That would alert the people that's involved, and they could be on the highway, gone in no time. You did? Okay. I'm finna check it. Have a good day, baby. It is Phoenix. It is. And I got an update on John Bonet. I do. I just ain't got to it yet, but I do. That was one gorgeous little girl. Gorgeous little girl. Beautiful. Gone too soon. Always. Thank y'all. Yeah, it does. They don't need to know what the dogs hit on because they could be gone, hit the road tonight. If they know the police close and they announce that, it's over. It's over. They're gonna be on the run. Y'all welcome. There's always dirty people everywhere. I'm sure there's dirty cops. I'm sure there's dirty CPS workers. There's always a dirty person in a bunch. So you're right about that. Well, I kept telling them to correct it or just verify. I keep telling them to verify. Out here, do we need to be looking for the truck or no? Did y'all found the truck or not? That's what I was telling TB. Did you find? I mean, we need verification. Yeah, all my emails are confidential. Anything I talk to anybody with on the phone is confidential. I've talked to people, some of my viewers. Everything we've said has been kept between us. Emails kept between us. Nobody needs to know but me and the person who's talking. Yes. In other words, Phoenix, we're still looking for a red truck. I want to know who saw this truck and where that come from. Who saw this truck and where it come from? Don't say die. How would he know that the red truck was even there? That morning or that evening? He saw a red truck there. Point out the inconsistency right here. The inconsistency. I've been watching it about what y'all just said. Oh my God, that made my hole in my mouth hurt. Okay. He said he saw the red truck. But when Chris asked him about the red truck, didn't he say he didn't know where that came from? Did he tell Chris he didn't know where that came from? I was told there was a red truck. But he told Chris, I don't know where that came from. So are y'all telling me he knows where it came from now? His memory came back? That's what I'm talking about. I already know I'm gonna get a headache watching this. I'm gonna take me some ibuprofen tomorrow before I watch this interview. And hey, Nene. Already, I ain't even watched it yet, and he already got a change in his story. That's why I said these interviews with him is just like they're gonna continue to we're never gonna get the truth from him. With another interviewer, they all this, that, and the third, but when Chris asked you, you didn't know. So that's weird to me. That doesn't make sense. So that's why I can't believe, and I have to find the truth in there somewhere. And I just gotta search, boots on the ground, and try to find the truth by what they've already stated. In between some of these stories, there is the truth, lies the truth, and that's what I'm looking for. And I'm gonna get my ass out there and search and try to find this baby. As far as all this crazy changes in these state stories, it's beyond me. The truth don't change. The truth remains the same. It doesn't waver. He knew when he talked to Chris, he knew where that truck information came from. So later on down the line, you got so much information about the red truck. When Chris asked you, you couldn't remember. So I'm not stupid. I'm not finna disbelieve anything. Right, Nene. Can't believe everything. You don't know what to believe when it comes to dying. You don't. And I'm open to listen. That's why I like to watch Chasing Truth, because I want to know how, like, her perspective, like, on his things he said. Because I'm trying to, maybe I'm not seeing something right. Maybe I'm not catching it. But I just, even when I try to understand Don and give him the benefit of the doubt of maybe he forgot this. He he turns around and says something else that make me be like, what? I can't. What if he came back? Phoenix, that's possible. That's possible. Everything y'all said is possible. That's what's crazy. All of it is logical thinking. It's possibilities that could have happened. Everybody, yeah, it's all possible. I love Chase, so we don't agree. Yeah, I love her too, and yeah, we don't agree, but I like to hear because her thought process is logical. It's not out the norm, and I need somebody that don't think like me. I need to hear their thought process. I need to hear what they see through their eyes. So that's why I love it. Yeah, and it's logical. But I need to go back and see what if she sees that there's no inconsistencies. I want to see what her thought process is on that. That's what I'm gonna go look at with her, because I want to see if she see that there are no inconsistencies and no red flags, and if she don't see it, why not? Like, what's her view behind it? Because I see what I see, and I like to see opposing views. As far as what dogs would bark, but I believe that's a lie from Don. I believe those dogs did bark. They will bark at anybody that first come on that property, but they will stop barking once they realize who you are. They will stop barking when they realize who you are. But Candace wouldn't know none of that about the dogs barking, about none of that if she wasn't even home. If someone was abducted and she wasn't home, she wouldn't know that. That's why I say some things through the lies the truth. Because I really think Don was honest in that 911 dispatch. He might have been honest. Candace might have been gone. Hey, Tasha. You think he took her to the shit? Oh, Lord. I just can't wait till we find her, but I really can't. Because when they do all the forensics and check her body, that's going to tell everything. So, guess what, people? Whoever did this to Summer, you ain't got to tell us the truth. You ain't got to be honest with us. You can lie, whoever did this, because the truth will come out. You see Barry, they ain't even found his wife yet, but you see where he at. So take notes, whoever you are that got Summer, or took Summer, or did whatever to Summer. Take notes. They can have a lot of evidence and not even have a body. So keep right on, whoever did it. Keep right the hell on. Keep right on. Keep right on. Keep right on. It's gonna come out. Yeah, I think they barked if she was abducted to whoever came on there. But if they knew the person, they stopped. once they realize, okay, this so and so, let me go and buy my business and stop barking. But if somebody came up there and got Summer and let this airplane go by, if they came and got Summer and Candace wasn't there per Don 911 dispatch, then it wasn't nothing nobody could have done because the kids was there by themselves. The boys doing whatever they doing, not paying, if they were home, wasn't paying no attention to Summer. And Candace wasn't there. And then Granny might have been in her camper. So if that was the case, would nobody been able to help that baby if she was abducted and Candace was gone? That bust open wide the abduction situation. That's how the child could have got abducted. If she was abducted. Okay? If she was abducted, that would have been the only way I see it. And that will back up Don's 911 dispatch that people have forgot about. They're different 911 calls. And I don't see at that time Don having a reason to lie at that point. You just got off the phone with your wife. Why would you say that? And that's what I asked myself. Why did you say that, Don? You just got off the phone with your wife. Why would you say that? Might have been some truth to that. I don't know. It might have been. So if Candace was gone and somebody came up here and got Summer, she wouldn't have known. Not at all. She would have been gone. But to keep herself looking like, she didn't neglect or she watched her, she might have not told the truth on that. Yes, I realized 30. Don called us. Candace took 6 minutes to call? So maybe she had to get to the phone to call. Maybe it took her a couple of minutes to get to the phone to call 911. But it's crazy that Don called too. I mean, they both called. But hearing his 911 dispatcher, what he was saying, it might be some truth to that. It might be. It might be. And if so, that's where the probability is of the abduction. But it would still have to be someone that they would know to know she was up there. Okay? But still, she wouldn't have heard the dogs, seen the dogs. Candace wouldn't have known anything because she wasn't home. So I wonder about that. With start from the beginning. I wonder about that. I never understood why they had different views or different statements on what happened before Summer went missing. I never understood that. Y'all just got off the phone. So you would think this. OMG. They must be packed. It makes me wonder about Don and that he was justifying him touching a 5-year-old when he was 12. Summer was 5 and sleeping in the same bed as her parents. I think Don is a monster. He looks gone in some pig. That ain't no Walmart. I guess I'm gonna be holding everything with my hand. They ain't even got no baskets. Everybody's school shopping. You buffering too? Right now? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Here. Normally it would. I gotta flat iron my hair for work in the morning. But I ain't did nothing to it this weekend, y'all. Because I don't have no need to. Yeah. Go to the boys' side. Well, I'm sorry if y'all buffering. I would say I would hit a button, but it shows I'm not buffering. I would hit a button to connect it, but it's not saying it's buffering. No, I want boys. Boys. There we go. There's no justification. Well, yeah, they got more here than they did at the other store. But yeah, it does speak volumes. It does. It's okay. Not your fault. 14 to 16. Fire setting is a sign of sexual assault. The will to generate sexual assault, no way, in midsummer. And who keeps a pack of 13 dogs? You know they don't get them sprayed, and probably not even rabies shots, no flea nets either. I bet. Yeah. I definitely agree. That they animals wasn't properly taken care of. I mean, of course not. Of course they wouldn't. I mean, they just kept breeding and having more dogs. And, you hear the love that they have for animals, but you don't really know, Yeah, they just kept breeding, having more babies. And and yes, her probability of being sexually assaulted would be higher because it runs in her family bad. So her probability, you would think they will have, her probability is higher. And if she wasn't, then if she hasn't been, then it hasn't happened yet, which would be a good thing. Where are the smaller boys? I see smaller girls. Am I missing something? Maybe I'm missing something. Oh yeah, that it goes to sociopathic tendencies. Cruelty and abuse to animals. Yes, that goes to sociopathic tendencies. It does. You're right. That it does. Okay, let me see if they got some over here. Well, that's what I was looking for. But yeah, the sociopathic tendencies. I can't get boo in a big ass shirt. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up off of here because it says my phone's on low battery. So I'm gonna let it charge. Well, he killed animals. Definitely sociopath for real. That's definitely sociopathic tendencies and psychopath. That is the tendencies. One of the women in that D fan club last night has an animal cruelty conviction. I don't know her name or even the name of the channel. Have a good evening. Yes, thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching and talking with me. I love to hear y'all ideas, y'all theories, and opinions and possibilities of what y'all think happened. So now we got to get down to going these places and finding her. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the interview and we're gonna go live and we're gonna talk about it. The inconsistencies. Did he say anything that verifies anything he said before, or was it different? So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Oh my God. Okay, they have a self-checkout. I'm gonna go to self-checkout. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that. But yes, thank y'all. I love y'all. Always, it was a great. Yes, anybody that has anything to do with it, yes. Definitely want them locked up. Without a shadow of a doubt. And get someone to talking. But y'all have a great one. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.